What the f am I watching?
Is that her hair or is that the hat? What is happening?
This is like my permanent face for this film. Meet you on the other side. Did I say that I need you?
Merry Christmas to all happy YouTube reaction watching evening.
Or however you celebrate. Happy however you celebrate.
Happy all the ways of celebration that happen at this time of year.
Happy Cindy Lou.
Why do you come?
All right, what are we doing tonight, Friedel?
Well, tonight, as part of our winter holiday, sometimes Christmas themed horror films, we're watching a film that, lo and behold, shocking to all, and to all a good night, that I didn't know existed yet again until the poll that you put out. So we're watching a film from 1974.
So same year as Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Same year as Texas Chainsaw Massacre. However, in a completely different, cultural environment. We're dealing with sorority girls this round.
And Christmas.
And Christmas. I'm personally worried. The title of this film is called Black Christmas, which is even more, I'm worried, I'm concerned. So let's see what these sorority girls are up to. I have zero expectations. However, I'm making a prediction that there are no people of color in this sorority. Somebody on the internet's gonna have to give me $5 if I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I will sing a Christmas carol. Deal.
It is a 1970s horror movie about sorority women, so you might be right. I would like to point out that there are two of my favorite actors growing up in this movie. Olivia Hussey, who is from my favorite cinematic version of Romeo and Juliet.
Never seen it. Deep breath.
Literally everyone had to watch that in school. It's a good version of Romeo and Juliet, and she's great in it. Also, Margot Kidder, who is from Superman. She's Lois Lane from the original Christopher Reeve Superman movie, is also in this movie.
Okay, I think I've seen one of those films.
And this is why we do this, people, because Friedel hasn't seen anything, and it's hilarious.
That's 90% true.
It's true. I haven't seen this one either.
Oh, good. First watch for both of us.
First
That's
watch
rare.
for both of us.
Thanks.
That is rare.
Thanks,
What was the
Interwebs.
last one? All right. No expectations.
No expectation.
No hope, no dreams. Just concern. This is very 70s.
Look at that font.
Oh, John Saxon. The last time we saw John Saxon was as the father in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my God, this is going to make me sick with all of this sort of drunken, stumbling camera mechanics.
I always find it extremely disturbing when they put you into the POV of the killer like this.
Because it forces you to empathize with someone who might be on the evil spectrum.
Yeah, and they're gonna murder some people in this house spectrum.
Oh.
I'm not in a serious mood at all tonight.
You're not in a mysterious mood?
Serious mood. I'm definitely in a mysterious mood.
What is happening on her sweater? No.
I definitely cannot do any of those things.
What the fuck am I watching?
That was sick. I really don't think you should provoke somebody like that, Bart.
Wow, victim blaming. Okay, great. Who is this person? No, I don't like it.
Who is it?
This is gonna get not great. And yeah, it just has never made it on my radar, or if it does, it falls off. Yeah, there you go. Is that her hair, or is that the hat?
That's a hat. What are you? No. What is happening?
Didn't he like carry
He
her
took
up
her to
the
the attic. He did.
What is this guy?
That guy has some very. Oh.
Damn it, Claude, you little prick.
He's like,
This is very kind of you.
you've got a
Mr.
quarter out of lipstick on.
Think nothing of it. Don't you ever consider anyone but yourself?
Oh my God.
This out
Can I punch him in the face?
carefully, and I
Can I
know
just
what
like.
I'm gonna do. You know, for a public servant, I think your attitude really sucks.
Shut up.
She just has booze hidden all over the house.
What is happening?
For 3 days without stopping.
So she's just always drunk, is what's happening.
Me, do you?
Yes.
I mean,
And what is going on this film?
Is that guy still in the attic?
What just happened? No.
Look at that
What
ski
is-
mask.
Look at that. Wow.
Okay, at least the cat is okay. You know, I have seen the remake. The remake is nothing like this. Stop answering the.
what do you want?
Someone's coming down the stairs.
No, I don't want to hold.
I need to report this horrible turtleneck.
I'm quitting the conservatory and we're getting married.
What? That's
What
not.
the-
That's not how that works.
It is when you're wearing the turtleneck of entitlement.
Oh, God, Jess.
Okay, so this entire film is about like male fragility.
I can just feel it. Come on now.
She's like, I'm just gonna wipe these germs on the railing.
I guess it's too easy for Peter to be the killer, but still. Well, someone's getting stabbed with that thing.
What we did, Agnes. Just like having a wart removed. Oh my God.
Oh, that was fucking disturbing.
The police.
What is happening in this movie? Also,
Okay. Yes?
Sorry to scare you, miss, but we're with the search party.
Good enough. Thank you very much.
This is like my permanent face for this film.
Are you awake?
Oh, Barb is dead. Now you are too.
what is happening?
Jennings?
Jennings is dead. This is why we can't have nice things.
Gives you a nice +5 to your pokey bits. It's not great.
Agnes, it's me, Billy.
Oh,
Run, keep running. What the fuck?
he's so breaky.
Confused. This is my confused face.
Jess?
How long do you think it'll be before I can talk?
So it was Peter.
Just a couple questions. All right, you guys. Come on. Hang on.
So she killed Peter, but it wasn't Peter.
But he can't tell you.
Would you keep it down?
Oh, God. Why would you leave a traumatized girl in this house?
Desperately confused.
Yeah, like, why would they not search that? Like, terrible cops.
And why are those bodies? All right.
Okay.
I like that the final girl is a type of final girl that we have not seen before.
Do you have someone in your attic, Friedel?
I don't have an attic.
Are the calls coming from inside the house?
There's no landline here. You're the only person on my phone. We've never quite seen a final girl like this, in that the dynamics that are existing between her and her partner are one in which she is not in any way attached to an outcome where she is ending up with him.
Yeah, she's not.
It doesn't matter that he's proposed. It doesn't matter that she's pregnant. It doesn't matter that he's given up on his dream. It doesn't matter that he wheedles her, tries to coerce her, or tries to threaten her, or gaslights her. None of it. She's having none of it.
He should have worn the turtleneck of persuasion and not the turtleneck of entitlement.
Or how about the turtleneck of radical acceptance around a person's right to choose?
That one too.
Turtle flu.
For Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream, this is one of the first slashers. Whether you even consider Texas Chainsaw or not, this is one of the first slashers. It's interesting that there's no explanation or rationale at all for the killer.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate the ambiguity.
I typically love ambiguity. I don't know that I love it here.
I don't love it. But
slasher films are not where I want my ambiguity.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I'm having that realization.
Do you want to say more about that?
No, but go ahead with what you were gonna say.
I mean, I think that if I could pull any real socio-political critique from this film, from a feminist lens, is this is what happens to women who don't rely on their male partners. This idea of there's a lot of interesting critique within the slasher genre around why the final girl is the final girl, right? And who gets murdered based on what criteria from a socio-political lens. Right. And in this film, the final girl has survived up until the point where the movie ends, but every other person who is supposed to be looking after her well-being is either dead, or all of the other male figures have now abandoned her because a dude passed out and needed to go to the hospital.
Were they going to stay anyway? Were they going to stay anyway? I don't know. I didn't get the sense that they were. But
I think that no. Remember, somebody was like, "I will stay here with her until ... And then the dude passed out, and suddenly everybody's all fucking it up in arms because someone has passed out.
Well, maybe that guy still was going to stay.
From smelling salts, or take her with you, or But this is the thing that this is the idea that you will be punished for being independent.
Right. I mean, that's a theme we see a lot.
We see a lot.
Yeah. Although punished, but I mean, oftentimes those are the people that survive, right? The people who are not the women who are not going along with everybody else, the women who are a little bit more perceptive, the women who are a little bit more independent and on their own and rolling their own dice.
But even if we look at characters like Laurie Strode, her survival happens, but then she lives a life that is completely filled with complex trauma. She's got CPTSD that impacts all of her life, her children's lives, and then she still has to deal with Michael coming back.
Yeah, she has to deal with him coming back over and over and over again.
Yes.
Different iterations.
Right. It's not like the final girl ever gets to have a peaceful life that is now outside of this dysmorphic, coerced relationship she has with the person that is stalking her.
Right. And even though like Sally gets away in Texas Chainsaw, there's no way that woman is not traumatized for the rest of her life.
No.
I mean, the last shot of her is like hysterical in the back of a pickup truck driving away down the street.
Yes.
But I definitely need therapy.
So in this context, in this moment, what would you rate this film?
That's a great question. I'm going to come in at a 7.3.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I would give this like a 7. Yeah.
It's certainly not the most terrible or boring or uninteresting or shocking. Like, it's none
It's
of
definitely
those
not uninteresting. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening in this film.
There's a lot happening in this film.
Too much stuff.
All right, y'all. That was another one in the books for our quest to watch 113 horror movies. Part of our Patreon voted upon winter Christmassy holiday horror-ish series. Enjoy our holidays. Enjoy your time with your loved ones, your family, your chosen family, and whoever. And see you next week.
See you next
for
week.
Another movie, another reaction.
Until then, you know what to do. Please take amazing care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time. Mwah.